Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to shoot another quick video on some things that run through my head now that I'm paying more attention to my thoughts in my head, and you should too. So off season is going okay. It started off really well for me. After my last show, I was pretty much able to hold my conditioning for about a month. And this may or may not be too much information, but here it is anyways. So I was able to get my period, which is good, right at 4 weeks after my show. And that's ideal. That's what you want to happen. Unfortunately, when you do reach a certain body fat level as a female and you don't have a period, you don't have a cycle, and for me, it was getting close to a year. So I'm very fortunate that I did have it come back that well. I obviously use some products from Nuethix, and one of those products is Chaseberry. Another one is Jumpstart, that I attribute that to coming back well. So unfortunately though, I'm getting my labs done next week. My hormones just seem like they kind of are just adjusting. I was pretty much eating the same, doing the same, cardio, keeping everything the same, and my weight just kept trending up, and it still is. But the way I look at it is I'm not as bad as I once was at this point. When I look back at my prep last year, which basically started as a weight loss candidate January 1st as a New Year's resolutioner, that was me, and that's not going to be me this year, so that's good. So as long as I can just start trending back down, and some things I'm doing, I just got the app is called Pre-Mom, so I'm just kind of learning it, but I'm tracking my morning temperature. So I'm getting like a basal temperature rate, which will help just for some biofeedback to show, what's my normal, because I've never even tracked my temperature before. So what's my normal? What is it, before my period, after my period? So what kind of like does my daily cyclic temperature show? So you can kind of look at that too, and there's actually tests for like your LH and all of that you can do as well. I'm not trying to get pregnant, so it's more so for fertility reasons. I'm just trying to track more so my female reproductive system and endocrine system and see kind of where I'm at, and hopefully this will help me in the future during prep, to know, okay, is this typical for me? Am I out of range, in range, or whatnot? So yeah, you should check it out. It's something that I'm doing now that I hadn't really considered before, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, next week I'm going to be starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a cleanse, so I can keep you guys posted on that, and going to do labs, which I haven't done for a really long time. I've just now recently kind of hit a wall where energy's been blah and motivation's been blah, and haven't wanted to do much. So that's pretty good, because I'm like, I guess 2 months out from my show. So I'm going to take a break and let the body do what it needs to do and reset, and hopefully get back on track. I'm staying positive though, even though my weight has been trending upwards. I'm really going to get a hold of it. It cannot get out of control. I know how hard I've had to work the last 2 years with it getting out of control. So my goal after the show was 150, because that's normally for me during prep, it takes me forever to get to that 150, and then when I can get there, it seems like I can get the rest of the fat off fairly good. So that was my goal. Well, I was staying around 140 for like a good solid 3-4 weeks. So I was like, okay, maybe I can maintain this. And then my body decided, no, we can't. We don't like this. So I'm just going with it. I'm just trying to stay positive, and I'll keep you guys updated on how it's looking for me after my cleanse and after a little break. I've also been running high blood sugars in the morning, which, that's my main reason for doing labs and seeing what that's like. I do find that when I use Nuethix MediPure at night, that my blood sugar is a lot better in the morning. So, there's just a miscommunication between what the liver is doing and the pancreas is doing. And I just need them to communicate better, and need everything resistance-wise to be primed. So we'll see. One thing I was thinking of too is that the liver, fruit is such a good fruit for your liver and everything, just organ-wise function. And I haven't really wanted fruit at all. And normally I crave fruit like after a show prep. So I'm just started recently like having kind of cravings for some fruit. So we'll see how this cleanse does. I know I'm going to have some fruit on there. And I think it would be good for me to have some fruit year round, if I'm able to, even during prep. So that's my goal. Just wanted to kind of talk about a few things that maybe you guys haven't thought about as females. And if you think about it, our whole being revolves around having children and being fertile and childbearing. How we store our body fat and how our body functions is like all revolves around that. And when you're trying to combat that, it's really hard when you're not somebody that's not wanting to go that route and you are trying to get as lean as possible. You have to just keep in mind that despite your efforts, your body is still, that's what it's meant to do, and it's just doing its job. And you have to respect that. So at the same time, I think in the past I've always just really fought, and now I'm just having more of an appreciation for, my body and what it's capable of, and, having it come around and being more patient with it, and just giving myself more grace. So hope this helps some of you all consider some things, and have a great night. See ya. Bye.